to wait for the thing to go live. Alright, it's gone live there. What about here? Okay, it's gone live there. What about... Yeah, it seems fine. Everything looks fine. Alright, hello and welcome to a game called Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. I'm playing on PlayStation, no VR. At least I'm pretty sure it lets you play without VR because I don't have a VR. Decided to play it. So, let's get started.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Fazbear Entertainment is excited to join the digital age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual reality experience. We know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades, and while it's true that some stories associated with our name were loosely based on actual events, the majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic. Lawsuits pending. But we aren't above laughing at ourselves. Ha ha ha. That's why we have recreated many of these completely fictitious scenarios, lies, that you've been fed over the last several years into a hilarious VR game, in the hopes that we can finally move past these childish ghost stories and develop a new relationship with you, as well as your kids. Don't forget the merch, perfect for birthdays. So sit back and enjoy a few scares. We do, however, ask that you agree to a simple waiver before you play. It's mostly just legal mumbo-jumbo and isn't at all based on user experiences thus far or injuries associated with testing. You acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transference, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
Alright. Let us see.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Use the console in front of you to navigate the menu and pick one of the frightening experiences available. By completing these scenarios, more will become available. You'll see plenty of familiar faces and some new ones as well. So stay a while and have a good time. And remember, despite the temporary horror you may experience, this is a completely controlled environment and you aren't in any real danger. Fazbear Entertainment not responsible for real danger. Please make a selection from the virtual menu.
Yeah, what's going on? I accidentally pressed something. Press button. Oh, whoops, I think I went to a wrong place. Where's the way back? I went to the wrong place. Pretty sure I need to do the other things first.
Congratulations! It appears you have been granted access to additional holiday content. Press the special button in the candy pail to enter the Halloween hub. Keep in mind that this DLC pack is nothing more than a festive holiday-themed add-on, which has absolutely no hidden intent or purpose. So, have fun!
Okay, okay, no, I'm just gonna have to be slow and whatever's. Push button. Survive. Push button.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do Okay. Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with crossbeams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station you breathe. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Wow. There they are. This is like when you know, the original, but oh, Chica. Well, there, that's, there. Very hard to see on the cameras. But, well, there's Foxy. Let's see. Should be the end by now. Yep, there you go. I think them going into the corner doesn't mean they're gonna get me. It's once they take up places with the dang ending. What is this? It is a cake. Very crunchy. Alright. So the next one is this one. It's just going through all the thing and should just be like replaying the original, but easier.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Alright. You can hear him walking by, so it's very easy. This definitely. Well, Foxy's already ready. Ready to destroy me. How will things go? Shouldn't be too bad. Chica's nearby, but not coming to me yet. Alright, Chica approaches. Foxy is ready to kill. Now, as far as I can tell, Chica would only kill me once. What is that music? Oh, there we go. What is that music? Is that a Bonnie? Now for Bonnie, what is it? Oh shit. I just heard I wasn't looking at my screen. Oh my god. Okay, I just want to be in free look the whole time. Celebrate.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen
Chica, Bonnie, both of them to the sides. Foxy, does he not like it when you watch? There's that. Bonnie incoming. That was... No, he's not there yet. I'm waiting. Waiting for something to happen. Something's gonna happen eventually. You know what, I'm just gonna close the door. Yeah, this wait, Bonnie wasn't at my door. I thought Bonnie was at my door. Bonnie's not at the door, but I don't know. So Bonnie said, sounds like Freddy making his move right there. Interesting. Freddy's moving. And there's Chica. I think once Chica's moved up. Yep. That was that, I guess. Game 1. A soda, Chica. Nice. Just eat it. Nice. Alright, night 3. Do that one, I guess. Alright.
Hello. Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit,
Foxy's ready to go. The sound of a chica coming in. Once this starts to change, yep, Bonnie's over yonder. Foxy is about ready to kill. Okay, Freddy has moved. Makes things a little bit easier, technically. Okay. That's just Bonnie movement. Okay, any movements? Freddy over yonder. Bonnie, okay, Bonnie's probably going, yep. Well, ooh, man, that wasn't the right maneuver there. Pressing wrong buttons. Chico's going in. Freddy's right there. If Freddy keeps that up, I'll be dead. Freddy's in the darkness. Well, now Freddy is next to me and I can't do anything about that. Foxy's movements. I'm gonna have to keep the door closed because... Okay, Bonnie is there. Alright, the day is done, or rather the night is won. Alrighty. Everything is going fine. Get one of these and eat it. Alright. Night 4. Did I do night 4? I'm pretty sure I haven't, right? Was doing this switches at night. So that's probably the 5th night or something like that. Night 4. Let us see how things go.
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I think you can do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you when I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no.
And he got destroyed. That's unfortunate for him. Soon it will be my time to be destroyed. Alright, Freddy's moved. Foxy's ready to go, I think. Ready to rumble. When he's gone, I have to remember. Hey, Chica coming in. Up. Smashing my door in. Nice. Up. Okay. Freddy's over there, of course. Well, that's no good. Freddy has moved a little further ahead. Once Bonnie moves, it is time to close. Yep. Of course, Freddy will move. Nice, great. It's not there no more? Okay, good. Just gotta watch for these two guys and hope I don't run out of power. Yeah. Wait. Bonnie is there? Okay, well, it's one of those no good times. And the time is no good. Freddy, Chico, over yonder. At this point, I'll just have to make sure to check. Or just stare at Foxy for a long time. And I'm pretty sure I can last it out with one door down. Freddy wants to kill, but he won't get me. I'll be killed by someone on the left instead. Of course, that is not good for me, because the battery... so much. Let the power up. There it is. Winner. Now I can go on to the 5th night. Ah yes, a plushie. Let me eat that.
We went to great lengths to create an authentic VR experience, including using scanned photographs for reference and using original performance routines where applicable.
Yep. Cool. Anyway, switching over. Gonna do the night 5. Obviously. Press that down. Oh, it's all gray. Why? Why is it gray? Why is Freddy moved already? Yep. I mean, it does make things even more difficult to see, but they were difficult to see to begin with. Just gonna flip between these two and listen. What the fuck is going on? What the hell is going on? I didn't press that, did I? Is that like poltergeist activity? What the hell is that? My controller malfunction or something? Freddy's moves, I'm pretty sure. Foxy is gonna drain my battery, of course. Of course. What's going on? Why? Is that purpose? Wait, what is going on? Is something happening here? I feel like something is being an issue. Okay. Freddy is already over there, and the game will soon be over. What the fuck is going on? Why is that purpose? Is that like random malfunction? I might not make it with this drain on my tower. Where did Freddy go? I do not see him now. Probably gonna be killed. am going to die. Seriously, where is Freddy? Is he somewhere? Power's gonna go out and it will be game over for me. Game over. Okay. Bonnie is locked into his corner. That's fine. And when the time comes, I will die. Let the game be over, as they say. Up, there we go. Finished it right at the end there. Power didn't go out. At least, not yet. And there was that. It's a lot easier in this mode. Pirate. It's a Foxy's bar. Nice. Finish that. Now let us see how we do in the ES night. 5 Nights at Freddy's 2. Push the button, wear the mask, survive. Push button, wear mask. Oh, you have to hold it. Okay.
Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, look, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots seeing you as an endoskeleton without its costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
This game should be very easy, honestly. I can flash the lights, I can charge up the box at the same time, I can throw on the mask whenever. This one is definitely one that's easy. And I'll see him coming, very obviously. Practice. The only thing is I have to make sure to hold the mask. Literally just stay on this camera and I'll be good. Also, I can't tell where the battery and the flashlight is, so I just assume there's none. Yep. There ain't nothing happening here, buddy. Nothing wrong. This one will be very easy. I don't see how I lose unless I'm a moron. That or I let go of the mask. That would probably not be good to do. I wonder if I can just get through this without dying, cause it seems a lot easy. Alright, first night's usually a breeze, of course. Let us see how the rest of the nights go. Though it's most likely gonna go exactly the same. Probably nothing too much. Gonna have to switch to the FNAF 2 every time.
Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
And hearing things, but I'm not too sure. Probably fine. Just have to make sure I'm swinging around fast enough. That balloon bastard. Yep. Don't know why I did that. Where's Bonnie Toy? Bonnie Toy going. Freddy Toy. Coming down the mid. Up. Whip. Whip it, whip. Freddy Toy. Freddy Toy. Oh. Right. That isn't anything until he comes in, right? I heard, but I didn't see. Every once in a while the dang don't work. Strolling. Good old. What? What? I saw, but I did not see. What exactly was to be seen? Saw, but I'm not seeing. Saw, but not seeing. Probably just go about doing this the rest of the time. I don't think Foxy will barrel me down just yet. I should be good, right? Be bad if I died on this. Be very... It's an easy one. Well, there's Freddy. He finally came in after who knows how long. Just a lot of flashing lights. There we go. Should be fairly simple. Gonna get this one. Get me my exotic beverage butters. Exotic beverage. Alright, night 3. This one will go by, of course, same as usual. I guess as long as more things are happening, it'll go a lot more interesting, a lot more.
Hello? See, I told you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever appear in the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in Kids Cove to keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take apart, put back together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic
Oh,
it may
Foxy's
be,
in a different
has nothing
spot.
to do with
That's
our
interesting.
establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Nothing interesting too much. Cool. Every once in a while the lights don't work. It's interesting. What? I didn't see it, I heard a noise. I don't even think I checked that side of the vent. Gotta flash Foxy, make sure he don't kill me. Fairly easy goings. Nothing too out of the ordinaries. I think Freddy's gonna stay around for a while. Really don't like that noises. Don't like that the lights sometimes don't work either. Really don't like that noise of the lights not working. Yeah, it feels like I'm about to die every time I fucking hear that. Wow, Foxy was so close. Interesting. So close you could almost taste him. Oh. So, okay, so Freddy moves in, so you can see the Freddy move. It's interesting to see them move. How slow they mainly move. Chica incoming. Nothing too bad. Bonnie incoming. Nothing too bad. I really don't like that friggin' noise, the lights not working noise. Flash everything, that's just Foxy. As long as I don't mess up, it'll all be fine. Be very hard to mess up. Freddy coming down the mid. Mr. Toy. Was the sound of the vent maybe? Wasn't paying attention. The music was going down. Flashing Freddy. Really don't like the sound of the thing not working. Sound of some movement. I don't know, I heard something. Maybe Foxy is behind Freddy or something. Alright. 6 a.m. All good. Oh, nice. I can eat it. I can eat Bonnie. Oh. Wow, it sounds like I'm fucking choking. Obviously, I shouldn't have eaten it, but it's just so delicious. Okay, night 4. Unless, have I done night 4 already? I legitimately can't even remember. Oh, this one has 2. I wonder what the difference is night 4 and then 2 more nights. 5 nights at Freddy's Toast.
Oh, hello! Hey there, Night 4. I told you to get the hang of it. Okay, so, just to update you, there's been somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close for a few days, I don't know. I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note though, try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics inside if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems, we're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare. Anyway, hang tight, we'll all pass. Good night.
Foxy gone. This is a very easy one. Bonnie coming down the mid. Who's that? Toy Freddy coming down the mid as well.
Hello.
See you later, balloon bastard. See you in another minute or two. Now is when become more active. Must become more active. Freddy being there is really disconcerting. He's just standing there. Standing there menacingly. It's really gone down fast. Freddy going with the black eyes. Now there's a Mango. Haven't seen Mangle yet. Or rather, haven't seen Mangle in person yet. Only ever saw on the cameras. God, I really hate that. Yep. There's a Mango. There's a Foxy, just flash him. No flash photography. Everything will be fine. I literally should not die. See you later, balloon bastard. Disappear into the ether. Yep. Battery certainly doesn't want to work. Ah, man. Come on, battery. What are you doing, battery? What did I see? Oh, it's Mango. But there's... What is this battery bullshit? Chica. Mangle, Chica, Freddy. Mangle's gone. Yep. Bonnie. How you doing, Bonnie? Freddy's gonna come in. Oh, Freddy did come in. I was about to say he's gonna come in any minute now, but then he started coming in. What the sound? This is Foxy. Yep. Mangle in the vent. Cool, cool. Seeing new things. Not really new, but seeing new things in this mode. I should be just about good. And I can see what the other two nights are about in the other. Freddy's coming in. Is he gonna make it in time? Is he gonna get to the door before the end? That's just Foxy. And the end. Alrighty. All is well that ends well. Claim my prize. Meat Bites XL. Nice. I love eating all the stuff. Alright, so next should be the other side. Night 5 and maybe a night 6, who knows. Everything is most likely the same. Okay, everything is tripping out. Wow, this sucks.
Oh, hey, good
Wow,
job,
this
nice
really
find.
is painful to look
keep
at.
a close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out, you know, especially concerning any previous employees. When we get it all sorted out, we may move you to the day shift. The position just became available. We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it. We're going to try to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was Freddy's Family Diner or something like that. It's closer to your church, we'll be able to track anybody down. So just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night.
It's just Foxy making noise. Man, I really shouldn't be here. This looks so obviously not good to be here. Oh yes, please do use the bat that fucking don't work or something. Stumbling on words. Ah, yes. See you later, bastard. They should be more faster, right? Freddy gonna come in quicker now? Okay, cool, thank you. Thank you for your report, Bonnet. The fuck? It's really hard to look at. Sound of footsteps. It's so hard to look at this. Of course, there's also the battery not working. It's always a good in. But hello, Freddy. Everything is all good. Oh, that's Foxy really close by. Battery really not working. Oh, that's Chica. Bonnie gonna be anywhere? There's Bonnie coming in hot. There's Balloon Bastard. There's Mango. I should get through this without a problem. The only problem will be with my eyeballs after this. Freddy making a slow walk down. That's probably Foxy and nothing else. Oh my god, please, batteries. Yep. See you later, Bonnie. Yeah, just gotta get through this terrible, terrible coloration. I think I wasn't winding the music box. Freddy coming in hot.
Hello?
A chica. Who else was that? Foxy? Oop. Saw a warning on my screen.
Hi.
Yes, please don't work. My good old flashing of lights that is not working. Sound of which I can frickin' hear. Hearing footsteps. It's always good. Freddy coming in. What? Was that Freddy? No, Foxy. Oh my god, this fucking flashlight's garbage. Okay, there we go. Hopefully the other one is easier on the eyes. Yay, eating it. Choking. Choking hazard. They should really put a warning on those.
Using proprietary technology developed by Fazbear Entertainment, our VR development teams were able to use vintage control boards almost like plug and play, digitally recreating performances and personalities from the past in an instant.
Alright, Withered. Haven't seen the Withered Bonnies and the Withered Chicas and the Withered Freddys. How will it go? Phone not work? What's happening? How will the Withered go? They just gonna teleport in my face? Oh, there's Withered Bonnie. Don't know how the mechanics of this guy is gonna work. So I assume he's just gonna stand there and then just come on in real fast. Motorcycle outside. I apologize for the background noise. What was that for Foxy? Yep. See, he does teleport, but I saw him disappear, so I knew it was about to come on in. There's good old Toy Bonnie. Oddly enough, Toy Bonnie did kill me a lot on, I think, the 6th night. Or was it the 5th night? I don't remember. Gotta be careful of teleportation powers. Should be fairly easy. Unless my reflexes go really slow, it should be easy. Alright. Thank you so much for checking up, Toy Bonnie. And I sure do love the sound of batteries not working and also the damn motorcycles outside. I do apologize for background noise. Freddy incoming. What that sound? Gotta be careful for the Fazbear teleportation.
Hello?
They got state-of-the-art teleportation powers. Motorcycle bastards. Thank you so much. What is it? That's good old older Freddy. Ready to come in and mess me up. Oh my god, they fused together. And he disappeared. And then the toy came in. The Freddy disappeared. I'm concerned. Slightest bit concerned. Got flash, make sure you don't come and kill me. It's a lot easier in this one, but I don't want to die. That would be really embarrassing to die. Older Freddy. Withered. Let's not die to the toys, or rather the Mangiel. I saw something weird going on, just didn't know what it was. Okay, both of these two are now here. This could spell a bad time. Foxy, good old Foxy, oh my god. Fucking shit, I fucking double tapped, what the fuck? I double tapped and my thing went not well. Wow, I can't believe I died. Bullshit. Can't believe it. Alright, let's try this again. Also, why does it not go? Strange. Someone's gone into the vents. Oh, was that Foxy? Well, Foxy was getting a little bit closer. He was at a further door and then got closer. Alright, Bonnie is here and he's ready to mess me up. Let's see when he does his deed. He disappeared. Teleported somewhere else, but who knows where. He's back and ready for action. Older Freddy, withered. Withered Freddy. Cool, cool. Oh. Don't want to end up dead that badly. Stay in place. Oh, Chica, I didn't even see where you came from. Or rather not why, but please work. Last thing I need is to not see. Hearing footsteps, saw some light blinking. Is that Foxy? Very close by. Probably about ready to destroy me. Why?
Hi.
Toy Freddy coming in. Very simple man, that Freddy over there. Just likes to watch, make sure you're working. Wow, is old Freddy in there? What am I seeing? Seeing weird amalgamations. Weird stuff happening here. Freddy Fusion. Alrighty. As long as I don't die, it's all good. Toy Bonnie. Freddy done left. Come on, batteries, come on. 5 a.m. Everything is going great. Bonnie disappeared, that's great. Everything is all clear. All good in this place. Thank you for stopping by, Toy Bonnie. That is just Foxy. Likes to watch every once in a while. Freddy, I wonder if Freddy's gonna make it, or if it's gonna end the night. Oh, the night ended. Freddy didn't make it. Yeah. That is what that is. Let me see, what is my prize? Hey look, a real cupcake. Too bad I can't eat it for some reason. Why can I eat the Bonnie stuff? That's strange. Can only eat Bonnie. And so that ends with FNAF 3, Dark Room, Parts and Service, Vent Repair, Night Terror. What are they called in this one? Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Dark Room, Parts and Service, Vent Repair, Night Terrors. Five Nights at Freddy's 3. That one might be more of an issue for me. But I think that'll be it for this stream for now. I'll just go through those two for now. And I'll leave it at that. Thank anyone here for watching if they were watching. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your night or day, depending on where you are.